Here we are. This is the Fidelity Diagnostics demo. This is a solution for collecting cannabis samples for testing. The process can be complicated and potential data error could happen. And the goal was to also reduce or eliminate paper. So in this case, we have several different screens that are viewable from the web portal. The first is the dispatch open orders. There's also a process clean returns and process dirty returns. We'll start with the dispatch open orders, which is the screen we see before us. First thing we know, there's a search box. And so with that search box, we can reduce down the number of entries. So you can see here I've typed in EUR, which is giving me these ones for Eureka. I'm going to choose Rusty Shackelford as the user for those, and then I'm going to submit this. You can see those disappeared from the background. You can see those disappeared from the background and generated the labels. You can see here there's a box around order bag, then there's the quality assurance and the product not tested labels. The first one here just has two samples, one sample being picked up. The second one has two samples that are being picked up. So you can see there's two quality assurance, or three actually, three samples, and then three product not tested labels. These can be printed, and this is currently set up to be printed on a roll-fed printer, but you could print it differently if you like. And then that's one of the reasons that the box is here as well, so that visually the user can see where the breakpoints are. All right, once that's been assigned, I can take this out of here. You'll notice they're not visible. And the reason for that is that we have the show all, which will show the ones that have been assigned, or hide them, so that you're only looking at the things that you still need to assign. Once that's done, we'll want to pull up the mobile form. And I'm going to pull up my tablet to, there we are. Okay. And in the repository, we can see we get two new orders. So you can see the times on those as well. And here I can see the form. And I'm going to go through and fill out some information. So these are values that need to be entered by the user. Clicking on this allows me to capture some additional information. And then this is the sampling table. This could be done differently. Get a barcode here. And we say finished on that one. Now for the demo, I have some of these pre-filling after this just to save time. Could do additional samples on this order. I'm not going to do that. Here I'll put my name. Smiley face. And then I can take a picture of a badge. So I'll use that. And then I'll submit. Let's go back and grab another one. Let's go to the second one. Let's do this one real quick. Same thing again. And then here we're going to take some pictures of additional samples. So in the course of there we are. The course of the process, I'll put S1 on this, sample ID 345. And then I'm going to add another one. There we are. S2, S. Okay. None. Ambient. Put P2. There we are. And then another badge photo. There we are, and submit. Now from here, we'll see that both of those went through. And when we come back to our processing area, we can come to the clean orders. We can see the clean orders here. Now by clicking on this and saying that we approve returns, this is the requested workflow, because with clean returns, there's not anything to do aside from manually confirming that you do want to have it uploaded. We'll generate the PDF. And now we can see the output. See my smiley face, and you can see the content that we pulled back and added in. Now we have the ability to add barcodes. So for the demo, we left this to be similar to using metric barcodes sample tags in the field. However, in the real sample, the barcodes are not required. So this is for demo purposes there. And in this sample, we're not adding the pictures on, they're just being saved, but we would add additional pages with pictures if desired. Currently, this is set to match the state requirements. Going to the dirty returns, these are the ones that have an issue where there's a sample, an additional sample that's brought on. And for that, there's additional information that needs to be added. So we can see here that the pictures of these new samples came through with the sample IDs that were provided. And then the Confident Cannabis sample number, this is a value that's actually from Confident Cannabis. So that should be something different than a metric number. That gets looked up by the team doing the data entry for that return piece. And then we hit update and submit, and that would push these orders back into the system. Hope this demo has been helpful. Please let us know if you have any questions.